Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, January 8th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. I hope that you had a great weekend. How about those Texans? I know we're still on a Texans high, especially on this dreary Monday. More on that to come. Let me tell you, we have an action-packed show today. So coming up on today's show, it was a golden night in Hollywood. Award season officially kicked off with the 81st annual Golden Globes, and we have a full recap of the winners and losers, including comedian host Joe Coy, who, let's just say, fell flat. It's not Wednesday, but we're still toasting to all of the Houston plastics. Pop Fancy Dessert Bar joins us live to serve up its new Mean Girls menu ahead of the new Mean Girls movie hitting theaters this Friday. It's going to be, as they say, so fetch. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's get this show started. And football is king in Texas, and right now, H-Town, it is the Palace. Tonight at NRG Stadium, college football will crown its national champion. And this weekend, the pro football playoffs will begin there as well. The man with all of the action, that is where we will find our Seth Kovar. He is now joining us live. Seth, there is a lot of buzz about the big game tonight. Good to see you out there. I had so much fun with you on Friday. In case you missed it, go over to our website. We had a blast.
Yeah. We did have a blast at Playoff Fan Central, and we saw that fan spirit firsthand, didn't we, there at the George R. Brown Convention Center. Tens of thousands of fans from both teams are in town for the College Football Playoff National Championship game that's happening right behind me at NRG Stadium tonight. But there's also now another game happening this week, and it's courtesy of the NFL team that calls this building home. Yes, you mentioned the Houston Texans are playoff bound. They are the AFC South Division champions thanks to their win over the Indianapolis Colts on Saturday, and the Jacksonville Jaguars lost yesterday. That means the Texans will host the first NFL playoff game this year on Saturday afternoon. There are 6 over the weekend, and the Texans get it started. The Cleveland Browns are coming to town to take on quarterback C.J. Stroud and head coach DeMeco Ryans, who've taken the Texans to the playoffs during their first year with the team. It's the first playoff appearance for the Texans since the 2019 season. The game is set to kick off at 3:30 Saturday afternoon here at NRG Stadium. But that's just the first round of the NFL playoffs. Tonight here at NRG, college football will crown its champion. The 14-0 number 1 rated Michigan Wolverines are taking on the 14-0 number 2 rated Washington Huskies. Michigan got here after beating Alabama in the Rose Bowl last week, and yes, Washington got here by beating my Texas Longhorns in the Sugar Bowl. Both teams are loaded with talent and have huge fan bases who've shown up here in large numbers. We mentioned Playoff Fan Central at George R. Brown Convention Center. They'll be here in full force tonight cheering on their teams. Now, Michigan's a 5.5-point favorite as of this morning, but it should be a great game between two squads who will actually be conference rivals starting next year, with Washington headed to the Big Ten. If you'd like to take in the game in person, be ready to play a pretty penny, though. The cheapest tickets that I found online this morning were right around $850. I thought the Sugar Bowl last week was expensive. This game is setting records. It's going to be a very difficult ticket to get into, but you know those diehard fans, they're going to do what it takes to make sure they can see their team battle for the national championship. And we'll have that kickoff later tonight right here at NRG Stadium. Maggie, it's going to be a great game. I don't suppose you're coming, but are you going to watch it on TV at least?
I'll watch it, yes, and I still am rooting for the Huskies. What about you?
That's where I'm at, too. I mean, they beat my team, so I guess I'm going to cheer from them. So there you go.
We'll see. Chad, he's still going with Michigan, so we'll see what we have next.
Those Big Ten guys.
Yep, gotta love it. All right, as always, love having my favorite MVP. Stay dry out there, okay? Well, speaking of the rain, we saw it behind Seth. It is just one of those days, and there's thousands of people coming to watch the game. Traffic, it is not going to be great today. I say penalties left and right.
Exactly. Traffic in the evening on a rainy day, as it is bad.
Yeah.
Add in a couple thousand people, it's going to be a mess here in town. I want to show you what it looks like right outside of 610 South Loop at Scott right now. Maybe if we kind of squint, we can see Seth off in the distance. Yeah. But it is soggy out there, wet roadways through and through the South Loop. Showing you a couple of camera views here. Here's Scott. Here's Alameda. Roadways remain slick out toward Fanning, getting closer and closer to that Kirby Drive exit. So if you're coming in along 610 South Loop from the the west side, you'll take Kirby to get to NRG if that's your plans later on this evening. Pulling up our traffic map now, I'm going to zoom into NRG Stadium and go over some roads that will be closed out ahead of the game for today. Now, hold steady with my artwork here, but Merworth Drive, that one will be closed down. Lantern Point Drive also closed, and Kirby closed for the game that'll be happening later on this evening. Closures could start up this afternoon. Also in downtown, we'll have some watch party roadways closed down, Rush Street being one of them, out toward Capitol, another street that'll be closed down, and some other ones that we have to keep on the lookout for. Leland, likely to see some closures there, and Bell Street as well. So this will all be occurring right outside of the time frame that the game will be kicking off, like after the game as well. We'll continue to see these roads closed down now, Maggie.
Well, thank you so much, Kerrigan. I know you have had a very busy morning, and Ito's going to be joining us in a little bit to give us, we like to time it out, as they say, so we know exactly when we can expect that rain. Meanwhile, it was a night to remember in LA. The 81st Annual Golden Globe Awards celebrated film and television at the Beverly Hilton Hotel last night. Sam Rubin was there and rounds up last night's winners.
Sunday night here in Beverly Hills, the Golden Globes are over, but the memories of what happened inside in the International Ballroom continue. Here are some of the big winners from the Golden Globes. Oppenheimer dominated the Globes, taking Best Picture Drama, Best Director for Christopher Nolan, Best Supporting Actor for Robert Downey Jr., and Cillian Murphy for Best Actor.
One of the most beautiful and vulnerable things about being an actor is that you can't do it on your own, really. And we had the most incredible ensemble cast in this movie. It was magic.
Lily Gladstone!
An emotional Lily Gladstone won Best Actress for Killers of the Flower Moon, making history. The first Indigenous woman to be nominated and win.
I love everyone in this room right now. Thank you. Poor Things.
A good night on the comedy side for Poor Things, winning both Best Comedy Picture and Emma Stone as Best Actress.
This means the world to me. Thank you so much. And, okay, bye. Thank you.
Best Actor went to Paul Giamatti for The Holdovers. His co-star, Divine Joy Randolph, winning Supporting Actress. On the small screen in the drama category, it was Succession versus The Crown.
Elizabeth Debicki.
The Supporting Actress Award went to The Crown's Elizabeth Debicki, but then it was a Succession sweep.
Succession!
Supporting Actor went to Matthew Macfadyen. Best Actor and Actress went to Roman and Shiv, a.k.a. Kieran Culkin and Sarah Snook.
I've been in here a couple times. It's nice, but I sort of accepted I was never going to be on the stage, so this is a nice moment. Suck it, Pedro. Sorry.
To TV comedy, a complete sweep for The Bear. The show won Best Comedy, Jeremy Allen White Best Actor, Ayo Edebiri Best Actress.
Beef!
In Limited Series, another complete sweep. Beef taking home the award for Best Limited Series, Stephen Yeun Best Actor, and Ali Wong making history as the first actress of Asian descent to win in the Limited Series TV movie category.
I think I really was just genuinely surprised.
She leaves no case uncracked.
I was not intending to injure the animal.
You were angry that you got scratched by a kitten.
Weekdays at 11 on CW 39 Houston.
I'd like to say this is the first time, but there have been others.
How many?
Who can keep track?
You think this is a joke?
Darling, we need answers, and you're gonna give them to us.
Tell us again.
My car broke down. I brought it here.
I got stuck paying an expensive repair bill.
So it's true.
How much, darling?
$2,300.
$2,300.
What was I supposed to do? My transmission was shot.
You pick up your phone and you call CarShield before the car breaks down.
Plans through CarShield cover up to 5,000 parts and systems in your car.
That's right. A plan through CarShield could save you on some criminally high auto repairs, especially if your car is out of warranty. So, call CarShield, America's #1 auto protection company, before a breakdown and save yourself from getting stuck in car repair jail.
Let me guess. You hate saving money.
Who hates saving money?
Apparently you do.
All you had to do was call CarShield. And you could have protected yourself against expensive repairs.
Yeah, and then my price will go up the minute I file a claim.
Shut up. CarShield has the price locked in.
For as long as you cover your car.
Guess I should have called CarShield?
It's about time you said something that made sense.
Now you know what you need to do next time.
Bet he'll call CarShield now.
So can I go? Or...
Don't get handcuffed paying expensive auto repairs. Call now and get the CarShield guarantee. Your price will never go up and your coverage will never go down as long as you cover your car. In just minutes, you could have a plan that covers up to 5,000 parts and systems in your car. Don't wait until it's too late. Get CarShield's best coverage yet. Call 800-988-0846. 800-988-0846.
We want to be sure about our children's health. The pediatricians at Legacy Community Health get to know each child and family, answering all your health questions and your child's too. From well child exams to safe and effective vaccines like COVID-19 and flu, getting that picky eater to try more veggies, or helping your high schooler deal with exam stress. Legacy's team is your trusted partner in your child's health and wellness. New patients are welcome at 14 convenient locations.
The Truth Revealed.
Photos. We found 378 photos that were suspicious.
Weekdays at 12 on CW 39 Houston.
Week of January, and as we continue to step into this new year, some of us are still looking for realistic ways to lose or maintain, keyword maintain, our weight. So here to share some easy and sustainable tips is registered dietitian, nutritionist Scott Keeley. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here.
I really like maintaining our weight. So what are some of the things to keep in mind when setting health goals in the new year and the importance of building long-term sustainable habits?
Well, whether you're looking to maintain your weight, lose weight, or even gain muscle or weight, you need to do things that are smaller. That's the sustainability portion of that. If we're going out there and we're trying to do everything all at once, it becomes overwhelming. And so taking things sort of day by day, adding things in, mastering them, building on those is absolutely the way to meet those goals. And then as far as your goals go, stretching those goals out a little bit. Like, you've got the finish line, that's great, but let's have a couple things in between. Let's make sure we're getting enough protein to build that muscle mass. Let's make sure we're getting enough fiber to make sure, you know, we're going to the bathroom all right and everything that goes along with that.
Yes. Very important resources here. So here's the thing, we're talking about building on, but then we want to create a habit. So can you share some practical tips and tools to create sustainable habits that we can stick to throughout the year without feeling kind of overwhelmed like you were just saying?
Absolutely. I think the number one thing is start tracking your food and nutrition as well as your exercise. And you can use an app like MyFitnessPal to achieve this. It builds sustainable habits over time because you can look at what you've done, you can see how you did and build off of that. So if you've got months and months of great logging and you've done wonderful, if you backslide a little bit because, I don't know, it's summertime or it's a holiday or a birthday, you can see what worked and you can pick up from there instead of starting all over again.
I love that, and it looks so easy to navigate, and I like seeing all of my goals and information right there. It also seems like people are looking for a quick fix, right? I'm like, are you on Ozempic or whatnot? So are there realistic strategies for individuals to lose weight without the need for a drastic transformation?
Absolutely, and I'd say MyFitnessPal just launched the free Small Steps, Big Wins plan. It was developed in collaboration with Kate Hudson, and it's a 1 week challenge that sort of introduces you to these small steps, and they can have a really, really big impact on your health. But if you're beyond that, MyFitnessPal has so much other things there to help meet you wherever you are in your journey. They've got a database of 19 million food items to help you log. There's hundreds and hundreds of recipes to increase the quality of food. And my favorite feature, you can take pictures of your food and it helps put it in there so you can log stuff more easily.
Okay, that is so neat, especially I'm a busy mom, working mom, so I need this. Where can people go to find out more and to get this?
You can jump right into the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store and download MyFitnessPal and get started.
Well, thank you so much. It's all about just getting started, and you made it a lot less intimidating. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Well, speaking of the new year, this new year is sure to bring musician Sofia Reyes hopes of instant success after the release of her latest album. In fact, KTLA chatted with the Mexican singer in today's Entertainment Report.
Sofia Reyes is huge on social media and has already collabed with Jason Derulo and Rita Ora. Her latest album, Mil Amores, has something for everyone.
Mil Amores has 13 songs and 1 intro, so it's a 14-song album.
Te amo demasiado, pero no quiero quererte porque me duele.
For me, Mil Amores are the flowers that bloom from a heartbreak or from a hard moment in our lives. So it is a very loving, very blossomy, starting again type of album. From cumbias to bolero to reggaeton to, you know. So yeah, I feel really proud of it. It's just beautiful how music can bring people to your life like that. Really inspiring. When I started my project, I first started with English and then bilingual. If I'm honest with myself, even if I live in LA, all my friends, most of my friends are Spanish-speaking people. I barely speak English, as you can tell. As I grow older, my accent just gets bigger as well. Okay. My first language is Spanish. I dream in Spanish. I think in Spanish. Like naturally, what I'm gonna write is gonna be in Spanish. Even if some people don't speak Spanish, if it's honest, they might listen to the song and they might connect to it, you know?
Sofia's latest album, Mil Amores, is available now. With your Entertainment Report, I'm Olivia DiBortoli.
So I've been entertaining Ito behind the scenes with my special skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the greatest thing. Everybody just pause, look at your screens.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Here, you can pull it through the box.
Okay.
Yeah.
So awesome. I love it.
I mean, yeah, it's gotten me a lot. I'm here. I should run off with the circus.
You should. You'll make millions.
We all need to laugh because let's be real. It's January. It's Monday. It's so gross outside.
It is.
And we have all these visitors, and everybody already is like H-Town. And I'm like, no, we have a lot to offer everybody, but then the weather's like, well, stand by.
Well, we are serving up all types of weather today. I do want to focus, though, right now on the college championship game. It's happening tonight. You were out there Friday, right, Maggie?
Oh, my gosh. Guess what?
What?
I wasn't just out there. I caught a ball.
Oh, wow.
And I ran it in, and I spiked it. I'm going to post it on my social media.
Coaches, call her up.
That's
right now, she is your next star.
Just saying, guys, I'm here.
It.
I was mainly scared it was going to hit me in the face, so that's why I caught it.
Oh, good. I think that's why you catch the ball, so it doesn't hit you in the face.
Touche.
So good job. Okay, so now let's go ahead and focus on our forecast because we do have a cold front coming in later on this afternoon. Now, ahead of it, it's going to be bringing in some rain and also some severe thunderstorms. I mean, everything is on the table today when it comes to severe weather threats. Let's go ahead and start off, though, with the forecast for later on this evening. 4 p.m., 80% chance of rain, but I want to show you this line right here. Winds 25 miles per hour, wind gusts 35 to 40 miles per hour. So as this cold front comes in, it's going to be bringing us some very strong winds. Then 5 p.m. for the evening commute, 68 degrees. That's lovely, but we still have that 80% chance of rain and gusty conditions. Meanwhile, 6, that's when the NRG is going to be pumping because we have that college football national championship going on. It's going to be windy plus rain still at about 20%. And then later on this evening, our rain chances do go down. Winds, though, will remain breezy. So unfortunately for our guests coming in from out of town, please don't judge us on our weather. Please, please, please. Because really, we do have great weather around here. This is just a big severe weather alert day. As you can see here, this is our severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, and we are in the brown. The Gulf states, this is where we could see some severe storms for later on this afternoon, and then as that front approaches. In fact, we're at the level 3 out of 5, Maggie. And here's a look at radar right now. Here's the rain already starting to move in. Thunderstorms already starting to develop, and by this afternoon, those thunderstorms you see here on the screen, they could start to develop into some severe cells. And I'm talking about not only hail and the strong winds, which you saw on that graphic, Maggie, we also have the potential of seeing some isolated tornadoes.
That's what I wanted to ask you about. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to break all of that down for you here in just a few minutes, too.
Okay, so speaking of entertainment to lighten our spirits, you know that song, From the Windows to the Wall?
Yes,
that's my jam. At my wedding, I made them play that. Well, this intro made me think of it because it's like, from the store to your door. Drones are becoming mainstream this year. I'm going to stop rapping there. Xavier Walton takes a look at what the view in our neighborhood could look like.
Yeah, I'm on delivery duty this morning, but how this package got here is going to be a little bit different thanks to this right here. We're talking about drone deliveries going more mainstream in 2024. Could look like this in neighborhoods near you. Wow. Isn't that cool? Of course, each company is going to have its own workflow and operate a little different. Some drones are piloted, others might be autonomous. Keep in mind the autonomous delivery drone has a licensed drone operator overseeing the delivery. But the question on a lot of people's minds, aside from privacy, with all these new aircraft crowding the sky, could they pose a risk to airplanes or even helicopters? Experts tell us that's nothing to worry about. Here's why.
What's kind of colloquially known as low altitude airspace. So, you know, blade of grass to 400 feet, although they can fly higher, and certainly there's certain use cases.
Thanks to updated regulations from the FAA, companies like Zipline, Amazon, or Walmart are expanding their drone delivery services. Even Chick-fil-A is testing drone delivery at select locations nationwide. Walmart, drone delivery in 37 stores across 6 states. Zipline, listen to this, serves more than 4,000 health centers and more than 45 million people worldwide.
You are going to be doing the dishes and you're going to be excited that you see a parachute box land in your backyard with ultra precision that has the goods that you've ordered.
So the future is now. Drone delivery really becoming a reality here in 2024. Something to point out. We're talking about smaller packages, Marnie. We're not talking about big, I don't want to say pieces of furniture or anything like that. Something to look out for as we get into 2024.
Young Sheldon plus The Big Bang Theory
When was the last time you washed your hands?
You're going to treat me with the equals non-stop laughs. Booyah! Recognize. Weeknights starting at 5 on CW 39 Houston.
When you worked, you paid Social Security taxes with every paycheck. But now you can't work, and Social Security denied your disability claim. Your only chance is to win on appeal. I'm Victor McCrease, a Texas board certified attorney. If you were denied disability benefits, don't get mad. Get the McCrease Law Firm. Yo hablo español.
Victor McCrease, 713-665-1000, 713-665-1000, easyapply.com.
Waiting for the right time to buy a hardwood floor? Well, check this out. One room of beautiful hardwood flooring, completely installed for just $999. That's right. And this isn't just any hardwood. This is genuine Mohawk hardwood, the most trusted name in flooring. Call National Floors Direct at 888-400-FLOOR and get an entire room of Mohawk hardwood installed the next day for just $999. And no interest for 1 year. Transform your home for just $999. We bring the store to your door.
News Nation tonight. Gypsy Rose Blanchard and Casey Anthony. 2 women, 2 infamous stories, and 2 new documentaries. A look at the shocking revelations and never-before-heard details from each of their cases. Tonight on Banfield.
Hey CoverGirls, let's be simply ageless. With America's #1 anti-aging foundation and the skin-loving hyaluronic complex for instant wrinkle reduction and healthy glowing skin. Simply ageless from easy, breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
Ah, the sweet sound of savings. With Reliance Flex Your Credits electricity plan, you automatically get your 2 highest use days free every week. Up to 8 days a month. And guess what else? You also get bill credits to redeem right in the Reliant app.
Scan the code and save with Flex Your Credits.
Reliant, that's power your way.
During the Rooms to Go New Year's mattress sale, don't miss this special bonus buy. Get this therapeutic mattress any size and get a second mattress free. Here's how it works. Buy a king size, get another king or smaller size free. Buy a queen, get another queen or smaller free. Buy a full or twin size, get the second one free. Plus, get other great mattress buys store-wide, including top brands like Sealy, Serta, Beauty Rest, and more. Now at the Rooms to Go New Year's mattress sale.
Yes, this is the losing time.
Why are you laughing so much?
I don't know.
Well, in case you missed it last week, big news. We are now on from 9 to 10 a.m. There is a lot of Houston Happens, my friends. In fact, still to come on today's show, Alaska Airlines has grounded all of its Boeing 737-9 aircrafts after a window blew during a flight, forcing an emergency landing in Portland. Our Kara Willis has more on how this is affecting local flights. And it's getting a lot of Oscar buzz, the movie All of Us Strangers. Dean Richards has more in his movie review. That and more is headed your way, so stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens after the break.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
With 4 locations in Houston, call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
Great news, Houston. Medicare annual enrollment may be over, but our 5-star rating means you can enroll year-round in a plan that gives you more. We've increased our dental benefit up to $3,500. Our Vision Network now includes a variety of popular retailers. And with OnePass, our expanded fitness benefit, you have access to nearly 600 fitness locations all across Greater Houston. There are even Flex Card benefits and OTC allowances to help with everyday medical expenses. Plus, unlike original Medicare, we cover so much more than just hospital and medical insurance, all at no additional cost. No wonder we've been rated 5 stars by Medicare for 8 years running. More access, expanded benefits, year-round enrollment. Get it all with Kelsey Care Advantage. Enroll now, 713-442-7946.
Karamo, today at 12 on CW 39 Houston.
If you get seriously hurt by a big truck, don't trust the insurance company. Call us. My brother and I will fight them and get you the big money that you deserve. We're the Law Brothers.
Call now or visit lawbrothers.com.
Well, CES, or the Consumer Electronics Show, is the biggest tech event of the year. I've always wanted to go. So joining us now with a sneak preview from the CES floor in Las Vegas is friend of the show, tech expert Stephanie Humphrey. I'm having some FOMO, my friend. I've always wanted to go here. What are people excited about this year at CES?
Man, Maggie, you should be having FOMO because it's amazing. And CES has always been the proving ground for breakthrough technologies and global innovations. And this year is no different. I'm working with some awesome brands to share the latest and greatest. And one trend I'm seeing are tools that can help maximize our time and make our day-to-day tasks a bit more convenient. And for me, that means cleaning. And making its debut this year, right here at CES, the S8 Max V Ultra from Roborock is redefining how we clean our homes. The deep cleaning capabilities and self-maintenance features make cleaning more convenient than ever before. And with their corner-to-edge technology, which includes the FlexiArm side brush and edge mop, cleaning those hard-to-reach places has never been easier. And my favorite part is you can start all of your cleaning tasks just by saying, "Hello, Rocky," and you let that do the work for you. Now, everybody also knows that another big trend in tech these days is artificial intelligence. And while businesses and companies are finding innovative ways to use AI, it's also an opportunity for scammers to find new ways to take advantage of people online. And you've probably seen those videos, Maggie, that great deal supposedly coming from a celebrity, but many of those are scams created with AI. So just in time for CES, online protection experts McAfee have unveiled their new AI-powered deepfake audio detection technology to help people differentiate between the real and fake content on the internet. It's known as Project Mockingbird, and this technology is going to be a reliable resource for consumers in the rise of all of that misleading AI-generated material online. Project Mockingbird is on its way, and McAfee is working to integrate it as part of McAfee Plus, so we're keeping an eye out for that this year. Now, we got to talk about the kiddos because finding perfect tech gadgets for kids can be tough. On one hand, we do want to find something that can help them learn and develop, but we also don't want to encourage too much screen time. So that balance is a little bit of a challenge for us. And Tonies are an awesome screen-free educational toy option just for kids. In New Year, we have Tonies that can help your kids develop healthy habits around yoga, mindfulness, and potty training. You just pop a Tonie on top of the Tonie box, and it plays a variety of stories, songs, and lessons that help develop kids' emotional intelligence with age-appropriate tech. And these are perfect for any parent that wants to embrace the technology but doesn't want their kids staring at screens all day. And then AR and VR gadgets are another hot trend at this year's CES, and the technology has really come a long way. The X-Real Air 2 Pro AR glasses are a great option for gaming, watching movies and TV, working at a desk, or just incorporating augmented reality into your day-to-day life. They turn nearly any device into a 130-inch virtual big screen that only you see through the glasses, and because they look like normal sunglasses, they fit right in your pocket and blend seamlessly into your day. This is really the next generation of wearable tech and spatial computing combined. Super, super cool.
So many exciting things, and you had me with those Tonies. They can help you potty train. I have a 15-month-old, so we're a little ways off, but I could definitely use that.
There you go.
Yes, so where can we go for more information?
Well, for more info on everything I covered, you can check out StephanieHumphrey.com or just follow me on Instagram at TechLifeSteph.
Yes, I'm going to live vicariously through you. Have so much fun there and maybe have some play, you know, maybe you'll win some money too. I'm just saying.
A little bit. I'm putting 20 on black.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Well, in other news, today's top talker, did you guys hear about this? Passengers aboard an Alaska Airlines plane living a nightmare when a part of the plane blew off minutes after taking off. Check this out.
Seattle, Alaska, 1282, we just depressurized, we're declaring emergency, we need to descend down to 10,000. We just depressurized, we're trying to maintain 10,000.
Oh my goodness, it gives me a pit in my stomach. So what you're hearing there is the tower control after the door plug blew out. This happened just 9 minutes after taking off from Portland, Oregon. Luckily, none of the 6 crew or 171 passengers were seriously injured. But back here at home, Boeing 737 MAX airplanes, I should say, are now going under inspection from the FAA. CW39 Houston's Kara Willis is live just minutes from Bush Airport with an update on what the impact has on our travelers. So good morning, Kara. That is so scary. How many flights were affected over the weekend because of that?
Good morning, Maggie. As you can see, despite the weather and despite some changes with the airlines, it's still pretty busy. You can see all this activity behind me with people trying to get to their flights. And United Airlines was able to update us yesterday afternoon saying that 181 of their flights were canceled, but thankfully 85 of them were able to be saved. Now, to catch you up to speed, just in case you missed it, this is all coming of the Alaska Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 9 jet emergency landing last week. This all happened from a section of a fuselage opening mid-air. Thankfully, no passengers were hurt, but it did shake passengers up quite a bit. Retired United Airlines pilot Captain Amer says that these incidents are pretty rare.
This particular airplane was brand new, only about a month or two in service, from what I understand. Although this is totally unrelated with the 2 accidents previously on the MAX, this is extremely rare that we have a blowout.
Mike Whitaker. He says, quote, the FAA is requiring immediate inspections of certain Boeing 737 MAX 9 planes before they return to flight. He also says safety will continue to drive our decision making as we assist the NTSB's investigation into Alaska Airlines Flight 1282. Now, these inspections are necessary, Maggie, and mandatory, I should say, from the FAA. This is all because of the Emergency Airworthiness Directive. And we're told that these inspections can take anywhere from 4 to 8 hours per aircraft. Back to you.
Well, to me, it's worth it. Better safe than sorry. Thank you so much. And I know that you've had to be out there in these bad conditions, so I really appreciate you. More on those bad conditions, but I mean, Ito, could you imagine being on that flight when something like this happens? It makes you, I don't know. I love to fly. I don't usually get nervous. But then you hear things like this. Yeah, I don't.
I always get nervous before a plane. And actually, sometimes I will count the amount of chairs to the emergency exit.
You will?
Just in case, like, you know, there's smoke or something and you can't see.
Yeah.
So I count, and then I always make sure that I always see, I know exactly which exit's closer, and then I also make sure I have my kids read the emergency, because for some reason I can't remember everything that's on that emergency pamphlet that they have for us there.
Are we really paying attention to, I feel bad to the flight attendant.
Nobody does.
No, I just say the rosary because it calms me. It's kind of like you're meditating, and I just pray that we'll get there. But I couldn't, my dad traveled so much, so I never could let myself get scared about flying because he was always on a plane traveling around the world for work. So yeah, but something like that, I don't know, makes me a little anxious.
I know, and then the whole Japan thing,
yeah, all of it. So I'm just glad everybody was safe in this incident. Today, though, traveling, and then you were saying there is a slight possibility about tornadoes. Can you break? I know a lot of people are worried about this tornado.
Yes. So I want to say this. First of all, not everybody is going to see every single severe weather threat. I mean, they're all on the table today, but it's all going to be so isolated. It is definitely one of those days that you want to be weather aware, have a pocket radar on your pocket and ready to go. But don't let it stop you from doing what you need to do. There is going to be rain today. There is going to be possibility of hail, strong winds. Wind gusts could be getting close to 50 miles per hour. So I would say probably the wind is going to be the thing that impacts everybody with the possibility of an isolated tornado. So let's go ahead and take a look outside right now. Here's a look at the cloud cover already here. There's some raindrops right there from the latest look of our Wells Fargo camera. Currently, it is 62 degrees, so it is a warm day. But notice the winds already popping in at 17 17 miles per hour. And it's all because of this right here. We have this front that is going to be moving in, probably hitting the Houston metro area between 4 and 6 p.m. But ahead of it, it is drawing up some moisture from the Gulf, and that's where we're starting to see some thunderstorms. Take a look at this, Maggie. This is radar right now. I'm going to zoom over here to the west because we have this thunderstorm now moving towards Brenham, and then further to the east, on the east side of town, we have some very, very heavy rain right now, possibly even getting a little bit of some ponding, maybe some isolated street flooding out there because of these thunderstorms already starting to roll in. Now, we will have an 80% chance of rain for this morning. That does drop down just a smidge as we head into lunchtime. And then again, it pops right back up to 80% right when that national championship game is going to be starting. But here is that isolated thunderstorm threat for today, Maggie. And I want to take you over to this picture right here. So here in the green, that's where there is a 2% chance of seeing a tornado within 20 miles of any spot. And then the blue, that's 5%. But notice we're right here in the yellow. That's a 10% chance of seeing an isolated tornado. And there also is the possibility that some of these tornadoes can get very strong to about an EF2. So definitely, again, please, everybody, have a way to track weather with you today. Download the CW39 app. And Maggie, just really quick here, hail probability about 15%. And then the significant wind right there, wind gusts 50 miles per hour, possibly, as we head into the afternoon.
Well, I really appreciate you because you're not scaring us, but you're just emphasizing we need to be weather aware.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't want to scare anybody, but just know what to do if there is a tornado near you, and that's go into the innermost room of your home. I sometimes take in like a little mattress with us. We still have our baby mattresses from our cribs, just in case of this scenario. We don't get tornadoes around here very often, and they're very short-lived.
But just a year ago was Pasadena, you know, so you just never know. You just never know. Mother Nature, she has a mind of her own. So thank you so much. And right now we're going to go to break, but I want you to download our CW39 weather app if you haven't already done so. And we are serving up some Mean Girl drinks, that and more after the break.
Things are heating up in the courtroom.
3 judges are better than 1.
Triple the judges, triple the action.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
Hello, I'm Andrew Womack, and I'd like to invite you to join me daily, every weekday, for the Gospel Truth broadcast right here on this station. The times are on your screen, but you know, this is just a program where I teach from God's Word things that have changed my life, and I know they would change yours. So check it out each weekday, the Gospel Truth broadcast right here on this station.
Because I have both Medicaid and Medicare, I got a special Medicare Advantage plan from WellCare. It's called DSNP. That's DSNP. And it stands for Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan. My grandson, it's my boy.
Hey, Grandma.
And a WellCare DSNP comes with a whole lot of these. As in, WellCare gives me benefits I can use every day. And real human support. And answers I can understand. And I get benefits like $0 copays on prescriptions and a WellCare Spendables debit card to pay for things like dental, utilities, and groceries. I can even use it to pay at the pump for gas. And that means a WellCare DSNP provides what I need when I need it. And that gives me the confidence I need to get through every day.
The coverage you need and more. Call or visit wellcareyes.com to see if you qualify for more benefits.
TexasQualityPlumbing.com. We fix faucets and sinks, toilets that leak, drains that back up, showers and tubs. We're Texas Quality Plumbing. We're gas lines, water heaters, yard drains, drain cleaners. Yeah, we're the plumbing pros. The trusted name that Houston knows. TexasQualityPlumbing.com.
Well, it is not Wednesday, my friend, but on Mondays, we wear pink. I forgot my pink, but we got plenty of pink because today we are celebrating the upcoming release of the new Mean Girls movie this Friday on January 12th with some drinks inspired by the movie. In fact, joining me today is Chris with Pop Fancy. When I saw on Instagram that you guys were doing this, I was like, please, please, come on. It's going to be so fetch, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes,
yes. So tell us
indeed.
a little bit about this.
Yeah, so this is an official collab with Paramount Studios. So they have a Mean Girls, I would say, remake, but it's more like a musical movie that's launching this Friday, February 12th, so definitely go out to theaters and see that. But we're known as a dessert shop that changes our theme on a monthly basis, so they reached out to us, and so we collabed on this little Mean Girls menu that we are launching.
Did you ever think you'd get a call like this? I mean, this is a pretty big deal.
It's very exciting, very, very big deal, and we love, you know, that Houston's on the map for things like that, so we're always game.
Yes, and let me tell you, you have stepped up your game when it comes. I love a good theme. It's the sorority girl in me. So tell me a little bit about what you are serving up.
Yeah, so we have a very fun, pink, Mean Girls inspired menu. These right here are little souvenir, Mean Girls souvenir bottles. Different drinks are named different things that come from the Mean Girls movie.
Right.
So we have, these are called the plastics.
Oh, can I try it?
You can.
So what is it?
It's a strawberry soda.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it's like a strawberry fizzy soda with like a nice little compote at the bottom.
That's what I was gonna say. I love the compote on it. And look at this. My daughter would love this. Absolutely love this. Okay.
We have a gruel latte. It's great and cool. It's a word that came from the movie.
Yes.
This is our Burn Book special, so that you like that black and pink
I love it.
thing going on.
So what's in all of this stuff?
This one's a raspberry milk, and then it has a coconut charcoal in it.
Ooh.
And then this one's a strawberry milk with a little matcha in there.
Oh my goodness. And now what are you shaking up for us?
So we're gonna make this one's called On Wednesdays We Wear Pink.
Okay.
So I'm gonna add a little bit of dragon fruit compote. Have you ever had dragon fruit before?
I have, but I've never had a compote from it.
Yeah, it's really fun, and it turns
really
everything
is.
super bright pink.
Now, do people need to make reservations? I mean, you guys get busy.
We do. For this one in particular, it's just kind of a smaller activation, so walk-ins are definitely welcome. On some of our larger, like full themed events, we do get very, very busy.
I remember Barbie.
Yes. So
it was on the hook.
So we highly, highly, highly recommend getting a reservation on our website for those.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, look at
So this is a hibiscus raspberry lemonade.
They're so pretty. This is definitely Instagram worthy for sure. Where can we go to find more and to follow you guys on
Yes,
Instagram?
absolutely. So follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Pop Fancy Dessert Bar, or you can go to our website at popfancypops.com.
Now, if you were to order one drink, what would it be?
Definitely this one.
Me too. Cheers to that. Well, I don't know if you watched the Golden Globes last night. They were kind of a fail for some things, so you never know. But Dean Richards, he actually always has great movie reviews, and there's one movie that's getting a lot of buzz. I don't know if you've heard about it. It is called All of Us Strangers. Yeah, I think you're going to want to check this one out. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Was your mom and dad? Yeah. They died just before I was 12. I'm trying to write about them at the moment.
For new movies, one of the most beautiful of the award season opens wide this weekend, and is also a movie where I wasn't 100% sure what was happening during the first half hour of the movie. In All of Us Strangers, lots of images and scenarios come at you to set up the story of Adam, a loner screenwriter looking to tell the story of his own past. As things begin to sort out, you begin to see his sad story with both of his parents killed in a car crash, leaving him terrified and alone at the age of 12. Now, as an adult, he's searching for some understanding of what happened and some closure at the unexplainable loss, trying to feel less scared, less alone. He finds it with a similarly damaged neighbor with whom he begins to forge a relationship, finding some happiness and love that he never experienced before. He also finds comfort through visits to his childhood home, where he last saw his parents alive, and now where he seems to see and to interact with them. As an adult, sorting things out that never got said or never got done, confronting his past pain in a simple, pure, yet mysterious and complex way. Elegantly difficult, but also magnificently profound and beautiful. Andrew Scott Moriarty from the BBC Sherlock captivates, drawing you into this world where you're never sure what's real and what isn't. A world of never fitting in, but also never giving up. Paul Mescal, nominated for an Oscar in Aftersun, Jamie Bell and Claire Foy are also superb in this movie that's more like a powerful play that'll take you into your own difficult places, but also leaving you with a sense of hope. Few movies are as soulful and as touching as All of Us Strangers, a Dean's List A.
Well, he does not give out A's, so definitely have to check that out. Also, you want to check out our new guest. I am so excited because after the holidays, I think we could all use some relaxation, myself included. Well, joining me today is the owner of Oasis Moroccan Bath, Saba Sayed. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Thank you for having me.
I've been seeing so much about you on Instagram. Congrats on the success.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about what inspired you to open this.
Well, I finally found the courage to get out of the marriage. I should have left a long time ago, but with that came the responsibility of supporting myself and my family. So I hadn't worked in the past 25 years, so my own business was the way to go. And beauty business for me was something that, always inspired me. And it kind of aligns with my passion because I like taking care of people. So facilitating self-care for women was something I'm, passionate about. So it was the Hammam Spa.
Can I just tell you how proud I am of you for leaving a bad situation, starting over, but starting your own business? I want to support you because women like you, there are a lot of women at home that can't find the courage to do what you've done. So it's really incredible. Tell us a little bit about Hammam, the spa in particular. What is it exactly?
So Hammam treatment, it's an old ritual. I think that originally started from Rome and then it kind of prospered in the Middle East. But it's like in a nutshell, Maggie, it's like a full body facial. So everything that happens to your face during facial, we do it to the entire body. And that's why the rooms are especially designed like that. It's multiple products. Every room it also turns into a sauna room, so all your muscles relax, your pores open up. And we exfoliate, but we exfoliate naturally. So there's no chemicals, no abrasive treatment. And our clients have told us that, they felt like they were reborn. The skin is like a newborn baby skin.
Seriously, and you guys should smell some of these products. I wish that we had more time together. I find you so inspirational. I want to come because I could, just you describing it, it took me to that place. And once I smelt these products too. So where can people go for more? Because it's a new year. A lot of us want a new you,
Yes, so come to the spa, Oasis Moroccan Bath. We are in River Oaks on South Shepherd. And all of our products, I'm very picky, as I was telling you, very picky about the products. All our products are completely natural, chemical-free, and they're very high-end. So obviously, when I'm saying we are luxury, I make sure that our clients get everything that fits in that luxury category.
Well, I trust you. And again, I am incredibly inspired by you and proud of you. So thank you. I want to support you. Again, you have to go to oasismoroccanbath.com. I want you to come back because Valentine's Day will be here before we know it. So we definitely have more talking to do. Thank you again for starting the new year off with us. And we have plenty of Houston Happens after the break.
I'd like to say this is the first time, but there have been others.
How many?
Who can keep track?
You think this is a joke?
Darling, we need answers, and you're gonna give them to us.
Tell us again.
My car broke down. I brought it here.
I got stuck paying an expensive repair bill.
So it's true.
How much, darling?
$2,300.
$2,300.
What was I supposed to do? My transmission was shot.
You pick up your phone and you call CarShield before the car breaks down.
Plans through CarShield cover up to 5,000 parts and systems in your car.
That's right. A plan through CarShield could save you on some criminally high auto repairs, especially if your car is out of warranty. So, call CarShield, America's #1 auto protection company, before a breakdown and save yourself from getting stuck in car repair jail.
Let me guess. You hate saving money.
Who hates saving money?
Apparently you do.
All you had to do was call CarShield. And you could have protected yourself against expensive repairs.
Yeah, and then my price will go up the minute I file a claim.
Shut up. CarShield has the price locked in.
For as long as you cover your car.
I guess I should have called CarShield?
It's about time you said something that made sense.
Now you know what you need to do next time.
Bet he'll call CarShield now.
So can I go? Or...
Don't get handcuffed paying expensive auto repairs. Call now and get the CarShield guarantee. Your price will never go up and your coverage will never go down as long as you cover your car. In just minutes, you could have a plan that covers up to 5,000 parts and systems in your car. Don't wait until it's too late. Get CarShield's best coverage yet. Call 800-988-0846. 800-988-0846.
With TXU Energy, big energy savings are always at your fingertips. With a plan that gives you 100% free electricity all night and 100% solar energy all day, no panels required. Or the first plan in Texas that guarantees unlimited free EV charging all night, all morning, all year long. Even a plan to help you make the most of your solar panels. For the biggest savings on electricity today and into the future, click, call, or tap your way to TXU Energy. TXU Energy. Energy for everything.
Weather 8 Crown Chief Meteorologist Adam Kruger, the most accurate weather forecaster in Houston for a second year in a row. Go to CW39.com/Adam or scan this QR code to see the incredible videos taking social media by storm.
And that's nearly a wrap. But before we go, here's a look at today's sponsored content. And we'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, new time. We're earlier now, 9 to 10 a.m. for more Houston Happens. In the meantime, be safe out there. Bye for now, everybody. Have a great Monday.